you guys are well. Welcome to my channel. If you're a new subscriber and returning, welcome. Today we're having one of those talks. You know me most. But I want us to get into it because the year has ended, guys. We're literally 2 days into it. And then it's done. It's done. I don't know if I said it right, but yeah, you get me. It's 29th of December and we're going to 2026. Are you kidding me? And what have I achieved? Nothing. I am so anxious. I don't even know what to do. I don't even know how to feel. It's really bad. Like, it's really bad. But I'm trying to calm myself. Yeah, I'm trying to calm myself and just hope for the better next year because I want to do better next year. Okay? Yeah. But today we're not going to be talking about that. We're going to be talking about how to let go, how to let go of past traumas, past relationships, afflictions. Because I don't want to hold grudges. I hold grudges to a point where you're just oh my God, how do you even remember that? And I'm yeah, I still remember what you did to me, but I'm still gonna go back. but that's the past me. I think I've moved past that, I think I've moved past that. And I'm just glad that I don't do that anymore. I'm just such a calm girl with good energy, moving with consideration, moving with love, eat, love, and pray. All of that. I did eat, love, and pray last year, December. I was going through shit. I was going through a lot. September is the worst month of my life. 2024 September, I will never forget you. But we've moved on, we got closure, we're off it. I'm not overthinking around it anymore. It's forgotten. I feel letting go comes within you. You have to just move step by step. You can't rush yourself. You have to move step by step. Just going through the emotions, feeling everything that has happened and knowing that, what, yes, it is my fault and I'm trying to forgive myself. I'm trying to do better. And how do I do better? Find ways to just, go about it. But if someone tells you about move on, it's not going to be that easy because they tell you to move on when they don't know what you actually have gone through. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, there's a lot of things that we go through that hurt us very much, and you just feel oh my God, this has stabbed me to the core. Whenever I think about it, I just feel a bit of embarrassment. I just cringe and I get so hurt and I'm why me? Is there something wrong with me? You keep checking, is there something? There's nothing wrong with you. There's literally nothing wrong with you. It happened. It's a lesson and you have to go through it and learn through it and say, I am not going back there and I'm not gonna face that trauma again. Because it's a pattern where you go by. It's a pattern and a pattern and a pattern, and then you get hurt. You get hurt deeply, and then that's when you start learning. Okay, I need to change so and so. I need to learn. It goes like that. And you can't avoid your emotions. You can't avoid emotions no matter how. Okay, now let's say you get hurt. You go through something traumatic. November, December, that's me. Okay, let me tell you about me. I went through something so traumatic back in 2022, and I was just you know what, at least it's December. And then I was just partying, drinking, smoking through everything, bro. I was doing the most. I was just uncontrollable because I was trying to just hide my emotions, just I don't care, stuff like that. And I really didn't care. I didn't really care. But then January came. I had to sit down with myself and realize ooh, girl, you actually still hurt. You still going through it. And I went through it, and I went through my emotions. Then that's when I realized, I was telling my friend, yo, you know what? I haven't actually gotten over that. I'm actually just realizing now that I'm not over that thing and it's really hurting me. And I don't even know how I'm gonna move forward. But I did move forward. I did move forward. And I'm so grateful for the friends I have, you guys, because sometimes I feel like they're not listening to me, but I just need to listen to myself even more. I have to be attached to my emotions so that they can actually understand what I'm going through. You know, and I don't really blame them. I think I'm a good listener. And if you don't think I am, then hey, in the comments, comment you're not a good listener, and then maybe I might just try harder. But I know that I'm a good listener, and as much as I try to give advice, you know, I'm that kind of person where I give advice out, but deep down, nah, I'm going through the worst. But like, nobody's problems are bigger than yours. Like, it doesn't work like that. We feel differently. We feel differently. So I feel like patterns are gonna what's gonna make you go through the same thing over and over and over again until you learn a lesson and get really, really deeply hurt. And then that's when you're gonna be like, oh my god, wow, that was so bad. Like, that was so bad. I need to grow up. I need to leave those type of alone. Now I need to leave. And you need to, like, when someone is talking to you, you need to listen to them. Don't just listen. You need to listen to what they're saying. Not really to what they're saying, but what they actually mean. And then you're gonna be like, oh no, this is not for me. This is not for me. This is not for me. And yeah, I think this year has just been a calm year for me. Even though it was it got a bit exciting like in 3 months, and then it stopped, and then it was just a roller coaster. But for the most part, I think it was a calm year. I just didn't achieve anything. I was such a lazy bum, and I hate that. I shifted away from God. I was in a reading slump. I read like 2 books this year, which is like a learning curve for me because I wasn't a big fan of reading books, but then I realized that I need to actually let my mind grow. I need knowledge. I'm a sapiosexual, so I need to know a lot so that I can attract my fellow sapiosexual. You hear me? Yeah. So yeah, I read 2 books this year. The other one was just so, and I finished it within like a month. And the one that I'm reading now, I started like 2 months ago, I think, and I'm finishing it now because I've been in a reading slump, like I said, but I'm just loving it. It's so amazing, guys. I want to show you, né? Something about how to let go. I marked it, I think. Okay, they say you cannot force yourself to let go, no matter how much you want to, right? And right now you're being called to release your old self, your prior afflictions. Just what I was talking about. Like, your friend can't just tell you to move on and you're gonna simply just move on like that. No, it doesn't work like that. You actually have to let go on the day and take one step toward building a new life. Then let yourself lie in bed and stare at the ceiling, cry for as many hours as you need. I'm not a crier. I'm not a crier. I think a silent, yeah, Mona. Does that sound right? I think it does. Yeah, I don't cry. Whenever I cry, it's because I'm crying. I'm seeing something cute when I'm watching a movie or something like that. Other than that, if something has hurt me, I'm really not gonna cry. Yeah, but I do cry, which I used to shame myself for, but now I don't. I'm a princess. I'm a princess. So we don't shame ourselves here about crying. It's a beautiful thing. You let go of a lot of things and you're cleaning your eyes too. So it's a good thing. I think I'm gonna Yeah, I think I'm gonna read a little something for you guys here. Okay, I think I found it. Everything you lose becomes something you are profoundly grateful for. Did you hear that? Everything you lose becomes something you are profoundly grateful for. With time, you see that it was not the path, it was what was standing in your way. What is standing in your way? Fear. Fear of letting go. Saying, yo, if I let go of so and so, what is my life gonna look like? Like, it's gonna be so boring. It's gonna be, oh, like, you're gonna think of all the alternatives that I shouldn't let go, so I'm gonna hold on to this thing until I feel like, okay, this is, then I can let go when I don't need it anymore. And I was that type of person. But now I feel like, you know what, if you wanna go, go. Like, if you wanna let go, let go. Because honestly, there's nothing stopping you. You're the only one who is standing in your way of living a good life. Yeah. But guys, I don't want to yap too much. I just wanted to come here and give you a little bit of some and before the year ends, because it's ending and wow, what a year. It went by so fast, but it was such a wow. Yeah. Roller coaster, cringy, embarrassing, amazing, beautiful, graceful, all of that things. Think of what it was to you and just be like, oh my god, this year, and be grateful of what you achieved. What did you achieve? Amazing, amazing things. Are you proud of yourself? If you are, then hey, well done. But I'm gonna leave you guys here. I've been saying I'm gonna leave. Okay, I'm leaving right now. I'm leaving. Love you so much. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you very, very, very soon. Okay, interact in the comments. If you've made it to the end, comment with a heart in the comments. How did I say that? Okay, fine. Comment in the heart with the comments. Whatever. I love you guys. Bye.